Hi, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, I am Jen and I am delighted to meet you. In the past, I've done some review videos where I feature a particular product and tell you what I love about it, and if you like it, you can buy it yourself. But one thing I want to always be very clear about is that I never promote anything unless I really truly love it. I've had tons of offers to promote things where somebody wants to send me something for free and I'm like, no, that doesn't fit my brand, or maybe they send it to me and I don't like it. And of course there are things that I buy with my own money too, and if I love it, I promote it, and if I don't, then you never hear about it. So sometimes when I share that information, I don't know if people really believe me, but once somebody responded in a YouTube comment and said, you should do a video of a bunch of products you don't like. And I thought that is a really good idea because there are a lot. There are a lot more products that I try that I don't like than there are products that I do like. So today we're gonna go through several things that I have tried and did not love. That way you can save your money. The first thing we're gonna talk about today is this OG makeup. It's supposed to be organic and reasonably clean and just so easy and such a beautiful glowy makeover. I don't know if I'm just being targeted on Instagram, but seriously, every 10th thing I see is probably an ad for OG. That's been that way for a couple months. And so finally, I decided to give it a try. And I knew it was very expensive because I looked. It was $150 for kind of the set, which I feel like is a lot. Some makeup that I have is expensive, but nothing where a little set is $150. Gosh, my dog is really loud with her long nails. I need to get them clipped. But anyway, so what I thought I was going to get for $150 was foundation, contour, blush, highlight, and this lip color. The ads I see, they use all 5 of those. But what I actually got was just the contour, the blush, and the highlight. So already I thought it was really super expensive, and now I really think it is because you still have to use your own foundation and your own lip color and stuff. So I've used this 2 or 3 times so far, and it's fine, okay? I'm gonna put it on and show you how it goes on and how it looks, and you'll see it looks fine. I'll leave it on, that'll be my makeup for the day, but it is absolutely not worth $150, 50 bucks each for each of these little pieces. And I'll show you, I mean, it's not like you even get that much. You get this much. I'm almost done twisting. Okay, there, that's as much as you get. That's $50 basically, although I don't even know if they sell it separately, but you get 3 of these for 50 bucks each. So this is the contour. This is how you put it on. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a mirror. Kind of in the hollows of your cheek, underneath, and then I think I will use you guys here, and then kind of a framing around your face, and then I'm gonna do a little under my chin and a tiny little bit along the sides of my nose. Now, I know that looks silly, but it'll look fine once we blend it in. They sell a makeup brush you can buy too, but I sure as heck wasn't gonna spend more money, so I'm using a brush that I actually already have and love. So I'm just gonna blend this in, and it does blend well. I wouldn't say that it is like, you know, really remarkable color. I don't necessarily see a ton left behind. I see a little, but when I do my own makeup, most of it is powder. I do have some kind of creams like this, but the creams that I use and the powder that I use, the color's deeper in all of them. Now they're not organic and they're not clean, but for me to spend this kind of money, it's gonna have to be organic and clean and all that, and a really great product. And I just don't think that's the case with this. Okay, so that is the contour part. Then we're gonna add the blush. Do a little on my nose, a little on my forehead, just a teensy bit. Blend it well. I'm hoping I'm getting this all blended. It's kind of hard on camera, but it looks pretty good from what I can see. Okay, and then the highlight. I'll go just a bit above my blush. And normally if I'm doing a face of just this, I'm not doing eyes and all that, then I would put a little highlight under my eyebrows too. But I'm actually gonna finish this look off camera. I'm gonna do my eyes with my regular makeup. But anyway, you just kind of use fingertips to dab in the highlight. You can see it is nice. I mean, it's glowy and it's nice, but I don't feel like it wears that well. I don't make it through the day feeling like it looks like this. I make it about 30 minutes and then I kind of feel like, I don't know if I can really see it anymore. So the bottom line with this makeup is it's fine. If it was $30, I probably would use it because I do think it looks good and it's really easy to apply, and I like that it's organic and clean and all that, according to their claims anyway. But it's just completely overpriced. So that's my verdict with OG. I'm back from finishing my whole face of makeup, and again, it looks fine with the OG. I don't think that the contour is enough. I prefer my own makeup for that. And like I said, I don't feel that the last is quite good enough for a whole day. But we'll go through the rest of this video with my OG makeup and it'll be fine. So I'll probably be trying to send it back if I can. I'm not really sure what the return policy is, but hopefully I can get my $150 back. The next product we're gonna talk about is related to beauty as well. These are Frowny's facial patches. Now, I don't hate them. I don't think that they're too expensive. I just don't find that I really use them that much, and I don't see a huge difference when I do. So these are, it's like a paper patch with a sticky back. You get it wet and then you stick it on your face, specifically right here, so that it kind of hardens and plasters to your face when you sleep, so you can't make this motion. So the point is, this teaches you how to relax your muscles and not use the muscles that give you wrinkles, basically. So when I talk on here, I know I get really expressive sometimes and I kind of raise my eyebrows and get these wrinkles, or I kind of do this and get these wrinkles. Frownies teach you to stop doing that, basically. And what I showed you is just this one little piece, but you can actually do like a whole bunch. You basically have a whole forehead cast. But I've tried them for about 30 days at a time, which is supposed to be how long until you notice a difference. And I just didn't notice a huge difference. And I already do so many weird things when I go to sleep, like tape my mouth shut, and I wear blue light blocker glasses before bed. And I don't know how much my boyfriend can take before he thinks I'm completely crazy. So because of that, since I didn't notice a huge difference, I have not purchased any more Frownies. I haven't even finished using the ones that I had. Now, I don't hate them. I think they're fine if you're gonna be really compliant and you're gonna be really mindful of not moving your forehead even during the day in those ways. Then I think it can be helpful, but I'm probably just gonna keep getting Botox. Okay, let's move on to some hygiene type of stuff. So one kind of body deodorant that I've tried is Lumen. This one is full body deodorant. You can put it under your arms, you can put it on your butt, you can put it wherever you might be stinky. So the way they advertise it is take a pea-sized amount, spread your cheeks, and put it in between. I mean, so it's kind of like feminine hygiene type thing, but it can be used anywhere. It could be used on your feet. They also have sticks for like more traditional deodorant, although it can all be used anywhere. And they have several different products that are all sort of deodorizing. They have some body washes and stuff too. It's fine. I did not notice a big difference. So for me, I'd say save your money. Speaking of deodorant, I've tried this Native, more natural deodorant. Let's see, it says paraben-free, aluminum-free. So it's just deodorant. It's not antiperspirant. It's not meant to keep you from sweating. It's just meant to keep you from stinking. And I think on a day when I'm not sweating at all, I'm not exercising, it's winter, I'm really on point with my carnivore diet, I can get by with this. It just has like a nice floral scent. But if I'm working out or anything, I guess maybe because I'm sweating, I just don't think that it lasts. And I'm not that sensitive about that when I'm single, but when I'm dating my boyfriend who is just like super sensitive to smell, I feel like I want to have really good deodorant. So I've continued to stick with my regular like Degree or Secret. I just don't find this to be quite good enough. Now, toothpaste. There are many things on the market that don't have fluoride and for various reasons are more natural. So I tried this one, Earth Paste from Redmond, which I love Redmond. I love Redmond Real Salt. It's probably one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, and I love Relight. But the toothpaste, not so much. It's made of clay, okay? It's really, oh, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but a little bit popped up. Really, oh, you see this? It's like literal clay popping out of there. It's thick, it's gritty. They tried to make it taste good with some essential oils, but it's not good. I do not recommend. Let's talk about some supplements. So I have several here. I've tried several others, and many of these were sent to me for free. And I said, okay, I'll try. But I just never can tell a difference. So this one is just a mixture of beef organs from Ancestral Supplements, and this one is from Primal Being. This one's beef brain. I thought that was interesting because not all of the supplements have brain in them. But I just don't notice any difference when I take supplements at all. So I've decided for myself that hold me to this, okay? I'm never going to promote a supplement. I think whole food is way better. So I actually take a supplement every day that I made by blending up oysters and beef liver. So it's so full of vitamins and minerals, and I like that way better. I want it from the real source, and I think having the ability to have it in your mouth, taste it a little bit, and swallow it, I think that's useful, because if someday it's just like, oh, I can't stomach this, then that can be your body telling you, nope, you've got enough vitamin A or whatever, you've got enough zinc, whatever the thing is. Whereas if you're just taking a capsule, I think you bypass that ability for your body to speak to you. A similar thing is a capsule with electrolytes. Now, for most of my time as a carnivore, I had so many muscle cramps, especially at night, and so I tried so many things. This was one of the things and didn't help at all. But again, I think when you just bypass your ability to taste and swallow and all that, I think there's something lost in that. So this is practically full. I barely even used it. Now I did use enough to know it wasn't helping me. I probably used 10% of it. But anyway, did not help. Same with these Keto Chow Daily Minerals. I didn't notice a big difference, and they're so gross. They taste so bad. So if they were super helpful, I guess I'd power through, because I power through with my oyster and liver multivitamin. But this didn't hit the mark. Okay, I'm gonna show you a night mask that I've actually talked about before. I do like it. It completely blocks out all the light. So if I were staying somewhere, like for Christmas, when I go to my boyfriend's families, if it's really bright in the room and I can't sleep, or if I'm in a hotel and I can't sleep, then this can be useful, okay? I'm not completely trying to diss it. It's a useful tool. But for me, having this on all night and having the strap on my head, I feel like it wakes me up. And so I have an unnecessary wake up just because I have to take this off. So for me, it's not that there's anything wrong with this eye mask, which is from, I forgot who it's even from. Bon Charge. Oops. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not saying that good of stuff. They probably don't want me to say who it's from. But anyway, it's a perfectly good eye mask. It's just, I don't think that for me, an eye mask is something that I really thrive with. I do way better with blackout curtains and a low blue light bulb before bed and blue light blockers and all that good stuff. The last product we're gonna talk about today is the most expensive, I believe, even more than the OG makeup. This is called Lumen. Now this one was sent to me for free, and I never promoted it because I was like, this thing sucks. It makes my life way worse. I do not like it. Now this is basically a device that you blow into, and based on your CO2, I guess, I'm not even sure, they determine if you're burning carbs or fat for fuel. And so then the app tells you different things you should do with your diet and exercise to make you more efficient and more metabolically flexible and blah, 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 blah. So I got this not that long into my carnivore journey, about 6 months probably. And during that time, I was doing a very high fat carnivore diet. I was testing my ketones every day. I was in a lot of ketosis. I certainly was burning fat for fuel. There's no doubt about it. And this was telling me I was burning carbs. So I contacted customer support multiple times, and they basically said it's not the same as ketones. It's a different thing. And they just kind of kept poo-pooing a little bit, like, just don't expect it to say a certain thing, just get the information and trust it. That was basically the feeling I got. And I just, first of all, I don't think the information was accurate. And secondly, it was not useful to me in any way. So I would not ever buy this thing. I've seen people that I know promote this, and I'm like, man, they're either having a much different experience than me, or maybe they haven't tried it at all, or they're just like willing to promote anything. I don't know, but I would absolutely, without a doubt, more than anything else we've talked about today, I would not recommend this one. Well, there you have it. There are lots and lots of things that I don't love. Some I almost would say I hate. So I would not recommend that you spend your hard-earned money on those things. Save your money, save your time. Let my bad experiences guide you. But in the meantime, there are several videos I've made of products that I do love. So if you're just like, you know, your money is burning a hole in your pocket and you want to buy something, go back and watch one of those videos. And I will have more videos in the future of things that I do like. So just know that anytime I promote something, I really love it. I really use it. I mean, it's a non-negotiable for me to promote anything that I don't think is worth the money, basically. And sometimes I actually really like the products. Let's say a particular brand of food, for example, and I just think this is way too expensive. I would never buy this, so I just can't promote it. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. If you did or did not, I suppose, let me know in the comments. If you want to, you can follow on Instagram, where I post a little bit of different things over there. You can also connect with me a little more easily by DM there. So stay tuned for future videos. We will definitely chat soon. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day.